one of my, there's not many fighting game developers out there. I think there's only like 5 or 6 of them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so when one is like going down, it kind of sucks. But our good old friends at Iron Galaxy, famous for revamping Killer Instinct. I think Shadow can attest to that.
Yes.
And recently they had, what was the game we were playing that got shut down really quickly? Um, geez,
It was
Rumble,
Rumble something.
Rumble, yeah, Rumbleverse or whatever like that. We were playing that for a while. That was a pretty fun game too. Well, they've just cut 66 people from their team.
Oh,
Fired.
they're doing cuts too.
Yep. So they've actually had to fire 66 people. It says
That hurts.
over the past few years, thousands upon thousands of jobs have disappeared from the video game industry, and Iron Galaxy announced today the studio has laid off a decent chunk of their staff to ensure the company's long-term survival. According to the
You want
killer,
to know what you want to know what the major problem is? They
hmm,
keep thinking that they'll get the same numbers as they did during the COVID era.
and everybody's adjusting to that right now, right?
Yeah, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like they got to realize that era, the only reason why they were making so much
Because
is
everybody
because
was home.
everybody were forced to stay home.
Everybody was
And
staying
now
home.
now that we're back outside in the outside world,
Yeah,
they still think they can hit the same numbers, failing to realize they can't.
yeah.
It's
Oh my
impossible.
god. It's Diddy.
It's impossible.
Okay, let me
Where
scroll
did that
quickly.
come from, bro?
Let me scroll quickly. It's an ad. There's no explicit reason given for the premature sunsetting of Rumbleverse after only 6 months from Epic Games back in 2023. But the Chicago-based game company probably hasn't been working on the game since then because they Killer Instinct. Then they were big on Rumbleverse, and now it's kind of like no work. So I don't know if they're gonna return to KI maybe if Microsoft wants to do another KI, or they even before that Iron Galaxy was doing like what they did
I don't think they were really doing much as of late.
not as late, but before that they did Street Fighter Third Strike. I want to say
No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. They did the rollback for that.
yeah they did the rollback for Third Strike, which kind of cut their teeth in the fighting games. And then after that, they got the Killer Instinct gig, and the Rumbleverse was the latest. And now that they're not working on the game currently, we don't think that would be a reason to cut people if you're not. But I'm pretty sure they're working on something, but maybe something that they don't need. 66 people is a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Like most game companies have, especially I would say they're a smaller studio, only have about what 400 to 300 people in their company, if that. Yeah,
That's very true.
yeah. I don't know, but like I said, there's not a lot of fighting game companies that know what the hell they're doing. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I think that was it. I think I had one more funny that Echo had that I didn't play, so I'll play that right now. But this is probably the last thing I had on the